Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out this. It's a 2025 ES Outlander PHEV Canadian Spec. This is what it starts with, ES trim level. It's the base trim level, but make no mistake, it's equipped very, very nicely for what it is. And in this video, we do the exterior walk around, we'll do the interior walk around, we'll check all three seats, 3 rows of seats and trunk space and everything else. Let's get going. And here it is, beautiful white diamond Outlander PHEV 2025. It's same white diamond you'll find on any other trim level, so it doesn't matter if you go with base or fully loaded top of the line GT or GTP, you will get the same diamond, white diamond color. Right now we can see it's still early when I'm doing this video, so we have a little bit of a moisture on the vehicle, but we can see how in direct sunlight the paint sparkles, and it's a very, very popular color, this white diamond. Many people love it, and for the right reasons, especially with all this chrome action going on and everything else. This looks really, really good. Also, being a base model, we don't have side skirts painted, body color painted, or these the front corners right there, and also this part right here is aluminum painted, like this one right here, on anything above the ES trim level. So this one here kind of gives it away that this is the entry trim level. If we look at it visually, has 18-inch wheels. We added some accessories, hood emblem and side moldings on this, and we do have we don't have any fog lights. So this dynamic shield is full chrome part, no fog lights right there. That's how we're looking visually. Also, we can see there's no roof rails. If we look at something like that in the distance there, we can see there's roof rails. But this one, you won't have roof rails with ES trim level. Just something to keep those things in mind. Also, one big thing, and we'll check the trunk in a second as well, but ES trim level doesn't have power lift gates, so you have to operate it manually by opening up. It does have this spring where it's sort of like, once you lift it a little bit, it opens up, and then you don't have any buttons, nothing. So you have to do that manually. So we're gonna turn back to trunk in a second here. But yeah, just wanted to show you how it looks from the factory. So all the tinted windows, the chrome and everything else you see, this is factory looks, except these side decals. The PHEV, the plug-in hybrid EV decal, also comes with all the Outlanders like that from the factory. Very nice, beautiful color, white diamond. It looks really, really good, no matter if you look at it from a base vehicle perspective or fully loaded. This color definitely doesn't disappoint. Now let's check out the interior. We'll see what's going on in there. You don't have also this button that presses the door and opens up the vehicle for you, so everything has to be operated from the key, and the key looks like this. Just want to show you real quick how it looks. So we have lock, unlock, and the panic button. Nice Mitsubishi logo. I really like how it looks, and this is where the actual key is if you need to enter the vehicle if the battery is dead. So there we go. Now we know how the key looks. By the way, mechanically, forgot to mention, this one has 20 kilowatt-hour battery. The rated range in Canada is 62 kilometers. A lot of people, once they know how to drive them, they get used to them, they get a lot more than that, especially in the winter time when there's no real cold, or sorry, in summertime when there's no real cold. Engine is a 2.4 liter engine, and this vehicle is built in Japan, so that's it's a cool thing to have. Okay, so this is how the door panel looks. We have all the full power controls, of course, and then on the higher trim levels we have this diamond stitch and everything else, but you have just this fiber material on the door panel, and that's how the door looks. Interior, we have cloth interior, no sunroof, and manual seat adjustment. We can see it right here. You can pump it up or down and recline the back and shift it forth and back. So that's how it adjusts. Time to start it. Okay, there we go. Nice 2 displays. So this one is 12.3 inch driver focused display, and this is the secondary screen that Mitsubishi has on their vehicles. And lots of good information you have on this 12.3 inch screen. So there's many ways how you can customize it, and you can you know, even change the meter view, and now you can track your, this is my favorite, energy flow. Now you can track what engine and the battery does, and the wheels and everything else, and if there's brake applied like this, I'm braking, so it'll actually show you right here. Same thing if you brake with these paddle shifters, because these are meant for regenerative braking. I've done some videos on my YouTube channel. You can search the channel. So as you go down the hill, instead of using the brake, you can just brake with these plus and minus, and then as you go from a little bit less to more aggressive braking, so it's also going to turn on right here. So another thing you need to know about this, so this is innovative pedal, so it acts as a gas and brake pedal in one pedal. So when you use the gas pedal, it goes forward. When you release it, it just like stops or like pulls back rapidly, just to charge up the battery even more. EV selector. Right here we have different modes: normal, EV, save, and charge. I've covered these on my channel as well. If you want to educate yourself a little bit more about it, definitely feel free to browse around. So the same screen, by the way, is identical to all trim levels, so it doesn't matter. Again, if you go base or fully loaded, you will have the same screen, and same goes for this here. So same screen, just a little bit bigger size you will get on all other PHEV trim levels as well. But this is how it looks. I would say from interior point of view, there's not a lot of giveaways that, you know, this would be the entry-level vehicle, because it just looks so nice with this piano gloss and chrome, and the way it's you know, designed and everything else. Same thing here, we have nice piano gloss, shiny right here, chrome elements, same shifter, same buttons, just you know, few finishes might be a little bit different. I really like this drive mode selector. We can see how, you know, it changes, and I really like this graphic that Mitsubishi has done. That looks really, really awesome. Absolutely love it. So good thing that we have heated seats now that we're moving into the fall and winter season. Heated seats is something that a lot of people will appreciate a lot. So that's one thing that comes absolutely standard with all PHEVs. Now everything that we see here is part of the ES trim level, and that's a base trim level here in Canada. Time to check out the second row, and then we're also going to check the third row and then the trunk space. So this is how the seats are looking. So by the way, the seats you can slide forward, backwards, and it has the 60-40 split, so you do have this ability to slide them forwards and backwards like this. See how that is further back now, and this one is forward, and that also makes a difference on how easy you can get in and out. So if your third row is up and you have to get in and out easily, that's how you can do it. Now these seats also recline. You pull this and then you can recline it. Obviously, if you need to adjust to certain headroom or overall drivers or passengers comfort, that's what you can do by adjusting the seat recline position. Here we do have armrest. Let's try to release it. Okay, I'm gonna use both hands. There we go. So now we release the armrest, and this is how the armrest looks. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you tilt it forward, it sort of tilts you know, a little bit forward as well. And I've done on my YouTube channel also a trick how to make sure it stays up like this. You can search that on my channel and you'll see it. Okay, let's slide it back. There we go. We can fold it fully flat as well, and then we have we have to lift this up. Once we fold it down with this, then we have lots of room, and that brings us to trunk space. Let's go and check it out. This is how trunk space is looking when the seats are folded down. Now we have this cargo cover. Some people may not use it. You can take it out, and we have floor mats that are coming from the factory, and the charger also comes from the factory. It's a nice thing to have, because there are some manufacturers, even Ford, I think, and Tesla, doesn't even offer the chargers anymore with the car. Mitsubishi still does it, so thank you so much. Otherwise it's like $500 or $700 for that, so that's a value point right there. Okay, let's see a little bit more about the seats. For the sake of example here, I put all that stuff on the floor, and this is how we're looking. Now, on the gas Outlander, the third row, it's split in half, so you can fold one or the other side or both. With PHEV, it's all one bulk, so you can have it flat like this. You can also roll over like this, and then this is my favorite way how I go about my PHEV, because this way I have lots of room for you know, my grocery bags and all the other stuff, and it doesn't slide all over the place. We have nice hooks right here. We can hook things up here, and then you know, nothing will fly around. And yet, you know, once your both seats are up, then you know, you still can put something on there, so it gives you lots of room, lots of utility. And of course we can also pull the seat up like this, and now we have different kind of space. And we also have the third row right here. So again, if it comes to versatility and utility and how you can use this third row, there's a lot going on here, because you have space here, there, or if you have people sitting here, you just flip these headrests up, and that's it. So by the way, this one can also be adjusted on how steep you want it, like recline part of things, you can adjust it as well. So there we go. This gives you lots of ideas on how you can use the space. Of course, if you want to, you can fold that seat down as well, and then you can you know, some people even use this for camping, and they sleep in the cars. They can easily rely on it, bringing some bigger appliances in the car if you need to just use it as a transportation tool for some of your home stuff. So lots of ways to make sense of this vehicle. So there we go. We just checked out this Outlander PHEV 2025 base ES trim level, and this one here is white diamond Canadian spec. Looks really good. Lots of people are happy with this particular trim level, and it's a very good seller here at Tri-City Mitsubishi. So thank you so much for checking out this Outlander PHEV, and see you next videos.